So for installing Windows, whenever you want to install Windows or any operating system, so you need that two things, or maybe one or maybe CD or maybe DVD of that operating system, maybe Windows or something else. So in this way, I'm going to teach you how you can make your flash boot table in order to make and install Windows or any operating system to your computer. In this case, I'm using Windows 7 and 10 USB flash boot table maker. It's from Microsoft. Now the installation is really easy. So you open that and then you hit next, and then you hit next, and it's really easy. So and it's typically easy because I've installed it, so I don't need anymore. So I'm gonna exit now from this. So let's really make the flash boot table. Now I'm gonna connect my flash drive in here again. So right now I have my flash drive that you can see, it's USB drive, and I'm gonna run this application. It says Windows 7 USB DVD download tool. So I did it now, and I'm gonna copy this address to really open the exact folder I want to, and I'm gonna paste it in here and open. Now I have this in here. I've downloaded that from the Microsoft, and it's easy, and you can also get the license from there. So you open that, and then you hit next. Now it says you want to make the boot table USB or DVD. So we are going to talk about USB, okay? It's flash. Then you select the flash drive from here, and then you begin copying it. And then you say erase. Now be sure it really erases everything you have there. So you click, and you hit yes. So it takes a little time and much more time to really be done. And once it's 100% complete, and you'll see the status that it's completed, and then it's made boot table. That's how you can make the USB boot table, and it's typically easy. So anytime you wanted to install Windows or any operating system, I want you to really rename the drive C or any drive that it's installed there, the operating system, because it should be deleted and the rest should not be touched or deleted. So you right click and you rename that to anything to understand there at the drive manager, at the disk and partition manager. So you really rename that to anything. So typically I go with CC because it's understandable. So you do that to identify the drive C and not to touch anything else. So that's it. Now you'll see that full process of installation in the next video. The Windows installation process, we hit the install button now. So you can also repair the Windows if you have really some problem with your current Windows. So really install now, it's easier. Then the next page will come, which will really request you to type the product key. And for us, I don't have a product key right now, so let's hit that button. And then later on, we can type it. You have your edition windows, so choose carefully the edition you need for x64 or x86. Now we will discuss about this later on. And then we hit next button. So we really agree to the agreement. And so we're going to check mark the button. And then we hit next. So we're going to go with the custom. We're not going to upgrade it. We're not going to do that first option. And here you have the partition manager where you can create and delete format, or you can create a new one drive, or you can extend it for yourself. But for us, it's really, let's create 2 drive, not too much. So this is going to be number 1. Oops. So I'm going to delete 10. So this is the number 1. And now the rest drives is for the computer system. So we're not going to touch it. So we will see how much they are. So you're going to see 3 of them. So we're not going to touch anything. So right now we have 2 drives, and we're going to install Windows in drive C. And then we're going to hit next. And that's all. So we're going to wait a longer time to have the next level, to go next level. So time's up now. It's just a moment. So we're going to wait. So this process will not take a longer time. And now let's really choose a right language. Now if this is right, so hit the next and yes. And we'll have another page. It's also, you can mute the microphone if you wanted to. So let's wait a little bit. And you can also have the right keyboard layout if the US is not suitable for you. So choose someone else. And if not, hit the yes. So we have a second keyboard layout. So no, we're going to skip this now. So it's just a moment for Windows. And now we will wait a little bit. And now it is time to connect you to the internet if you have connection. So for me, it's not available. And it's about the, again, connection to the internet. So let's go with the limited setup now. And then it asks you for the name. So we're going to hit JM and then the next button. So we're going to type our password. So we don't want that. And we're going to hit the next button. And it is time to activity history. So let's hit no. Or you can say yes, possibly. About the digital assistant, you can decline or accept. And it's about the privacy setting. I'm going to go with the default now. But you can have your time and choose really precisely. And now it is time to Windows for showing us the guidance. And so we're going to wait, and this might take several minutes. I'm going to just speed up everything. We are almost there. Just have your time. So boom, we installed Windows. Congratulations.